2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
They may be on the road, but the Bulls still know how to dress to impress. A look here as they come up.
Thank you.
Clearly a special team and a special Tuesday. David, thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Down in the block, it's Markkanen and Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the three. And for the 76ers, the stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Outside the wings are Curry and Green. And it's Simmons in at the point.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
Vucevic to the pass to Levine. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan against Harris. DeRozan's shot is off. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Embiid. Green kicks to Simmons. Philadelphia moving the ball around. A nice shot by Harris.
Not just a jump shooter. Harris is also comfortable looking to score from these spots, too.
Simmons against Ball. Now here's Vucevic. Guarded closely. DeRozan on the wing. Pass to Levine. Shoots over Curry. That one misses. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Back to Green. Simmons on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Offensive rebound. Curry with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Outside, Ball. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Harris with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Embiid dishes to Harris. Green left side. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
What's impressive about Green is for his career, he's shooting well over 40% from beyond the arc. Outstanding.
DeRozan. That's good.
Hey, they've broken the seal. 3 misses to start, but now they're back in business.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Good work there as it goes.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Bulls trail by 7. Levine passes the ball. Back to Levine. DeRozan against Green. Outside DeRozan. Driving to the basket.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Ball against Simmons. Left side, DeRozan. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. DeRozan's got 6 points.
So determined is DeRozan as he has piled up a ton of points in this league.
A nice shot by Simmons.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Back to Ball. Feeds it to Markkanen. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Reach of Simmons. I mean, coming into play on these blocks, you got to be careful shooting around this guy.
Pass to Harris for 3. Oh, Drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Tobias Harris.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, he was a 19th pick in the 2011 NBA draft. I mean, Harris entered the league after a quality year as a Tennessee Volunteer. Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Passes it to Vucevic. Over Embiid. And it's Vucevic missing.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if you can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Curry finds Embiid. Down low, outside for Curry. Nailed from three-point land.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. They need this. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
Simmons with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. Green with the block.
Oh, look. Blocking shots is one of Green's sneaky attributes. His exceptional sense of time.
6 on the shot clock. Embiid with the steal. He dishes it to Harris. Back to Embiid. It's stolen by DeRozan. Poke loose. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul. Simmons against Ball. Levine looking around. 6 to shoot. DeRozan finds Ball. Over Simmons.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Curry passes to Embiid. Simmons against Vucevic. Back to Embiid. Inside. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And here's Green outside. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Here's DeRozan. It's sent back down by Simmons. That one goes. Counted. DeRozan's got 10 points.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
To the middle. Outside for Curry. And the pass to Green. Now Harris. He's covered by Ball. They could use a bucket. He can't get it to go. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Now just a 5-point 76ers lead. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Vucevic, it's Drummond with the rebound.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
No good from Simmons. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. Trailing by 5. Levine inside the three-point line. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish him.
Here's Maxey. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Caruso looking for an opening. Pass to Levine. A 3. Ben Simmons with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 5. Driving the lane, and Simmons slams it in.
Puts it on the deck and takes it to the hoop. Simmons is one of the best at using the dribble to score.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Caruso. Drummond working against White. Here's Caruso. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Second chance effort, and Vucevic finishes inside.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
To the inside, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Simmons with it, now guarded by Vucevic. Passes it to Maxey. Here's Korkmaz. Knocks down the 3-ball. And now a 10-point 76ers lead.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Simmons against White. Back to Korkmaz. Off target from outside. Bulls trail by 10. Fires for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Well, there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
Simmons against White. And there's the pass to Milton. Up top, Simmons. Dishes it to Drummond. Outside for Simmons. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And that's now 6 points for Ben Simmons. Outside, White. Pass to Caruso. Now the dish to Levine. Outside, White. He takes it in. Up and in on the layup. White's got 5.
There's a certain level of fearlessness we see from White. Not fazed by that contact on the shot.
To the paint. And Drummond kicks to Korkmaz. And it's Simmons penetrating. And stolen by Williams. Inside, here's Caruso. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, the defense just handed White that assist. I mean, he smartly feeds a wide-open shooter.
Simmons against White. Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Levine, good.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Now Simmons, he's got 6. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. He's got 8.
This is where Simmons likes to shoot from. I mean, the closer he is to the rim, the better.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. 76ers ahead. They're up by 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need.
I think I need to.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Fighting Levine on the wing. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at the one. Good D by Drummond. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. A shot by Milton, no good. Bulls trail by 7. Here's White. Here he goes. And White slams it in.
You know, these dunks, I mean, they get you really excited about White. His future is deep.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Now, here's Milton. Guarded by Levine. Maxey. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Oh, you expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
And they'll get another chance. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Vucevic.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
Milton uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got his first points of the game.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
And love the size Milton gives them in the backcourt.
Yeah, Greg, I mean, he's 6'6" with a 7-foot wingspan. He's a good finisher in the lane. Great around the shot release. He might be a little low, but because of his height, it hasn't been a problem.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Tobias Harris comes in for Korkmaz. Danny Green, he's checked in for Shake Milton. And Curry subbed in for Maxey. The Bulls also changing it up. Markkanen, he's checked in for Vucevic. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Zach LaVine. And Ball subbed in for Alex Caruso. The 76ers leading by 8. 5-0 for 3. Markkanen pulls it in. Now here's White. Defense is right there. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. Fast break Philadelphia. Here's Curry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up. And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
And after a few years of bouncing around, Seth Curry has established his place, Chris, in this NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, every team needs to stretch the floor. He brings a great attitude and a high basketball IQ. I mean, that's valuable piece to him.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's White. And again, Chicago. No good. The 76ers leading by 10. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Here's Ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to White. Three-pointer, Markkanen, and he's good on the 3 ball.
This is what makes Markkanen so valuable, the ability to drain it from outside the arc.
Harris up top. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The 76ers haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Bulls trail by 9. Outside DeRozan. Back to Ball. There's the lob to Markkanen.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
The 76ers leading by 7. That's tipped. Stolen by Ball. And they're pushing it up. Pull up Jay, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Curry with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Outside for Curry. Embiid inside. He's covered by Ball. They get it back. Outside Curry. Green finds Embiid. On its way from Curry for 2. Another miss by Philadelphia. Bulls trail by 5. And it's Ball in the corner. Over Green. Ball no good.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Embiid against Markkanen. Out to Harris. It's a nice ball movement here by the 76ers. White against Green. Fires the 3. Harris misses.
That's the art of rebounding in a nutshell. Box out, hold your ground, and all in the miss.
To the inside. Markkanen can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 5. Back to Embiid. Stolen by Ball. Here's White. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Harris passes to Embiid. 5 for 3. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's number 2 on him already. 3rd foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some time.
Simmons checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Embiid with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Green against DeRozan to end the cold streak. And there's the bucket as Green finishes it off. Green's got 5 now.
Oh, an underrated athlete, if you ask me. Green has the leaping ability to do damage inside.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Passes it to Markkanen. And the rejection by Embiid.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
The pass to Ball. And stolen by Simmons. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. And Embiid throws it down.
The reach of Embiid is just fantastic. Just throw it up there. I mean, he's committed to finishing the alley-oop.
Back to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
How about the athleticism from DeRozan? Taking off and then bringing the alley-oop thundering down.
Down low. Here's Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Chicago calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
On defense, Philadelphia. DeRozan's shot is good. Simmons with it. 8 points for him. Pass to Embiid from downtown. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from White.
Even inside, White is tough to contain, but just around the defense to get the shot.
Simmons with it. Now defended by Markkanen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
And you talk to Simmons' teammates, he sets the tone, he's vocal, and he leads by example.
And don't you notice, Chris, whenever the team has injuries, Simmons takes it upon himself to fill in the gaps.
Now, Kevin, no one to defer responsibility. I mean, some of his biggest games have been when he puts his team on his back and carries them across the finish line.
Levine's checked in for Williams. DeRozan trying to get open. It's good. Levine's got 8 points.
And shots like this one, it gets Levine going. He loves showing off that big weight muscle when he's contact finishing.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
The drive by Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
How can you not love Simmons? I mean, some of the dunks he pulls off are insane.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. Again, Chicago.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 11. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Chicago's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly.
A stalwart on the defensive end, and Embiid is superb at making his presence felt with blocks like that.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Curry kicks to Green. Curry passes to Embiid. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And Philadelphia making a change here. Maxi's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for White. Ball against Simmons. Levine inside the three-point line. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. To the middle. Pass to Maxey. Now Simmons inside. Here's Embiid. Ball with the rebound. Chicago leading by 4. Bean passes to DeRozan. Another shot. Markkanen kicks to DeRozan. And a little hawk that time, but it drops. And that's 18 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Stolen by Ball. Jumps up. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, the size and skill set of Ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And some changes here for the 76ers. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Korkmaz comes in for Danny Green. And it's Shake Milton in for Tobias Harris. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Vucevic checked in for Markkanen. Here's Drummond. Another miss by Philadelphia.
no matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answer.
For Chicago, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Simmons passes to Korkmaz. Back to Simmons. To halt the run. That shot off. And that does it for the first half of play. Bulls lead by 10. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. DeMar DeRozan putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 18 points.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. Seth Curry is out there with Simmons. And it's Embiid in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Embiid's got the first basket of the third quarter for the 76ers. And here is Ball. He kicks it to DeRozan. Levine for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Curry has it in the corner. Markkanen against Embiid. To the paint, deflects the pass. Embiid against Ball. Passes to DeRozan. Over Curry. And again, Chicago. No good.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout just to try to settle things down.
Kicks to Embiid. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the inside. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Giving his height, Markkanen makes dunking look second nature. Got to keep him away from the rim.
Here's Simmons. He's got 11. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Ball finds Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Determination from Levine. I mean, finding his finish despite the contact.
Simmons against Ball. Stolen by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to have it.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day 1. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they've got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you. Vucevic.
You can make the case. This is Ball's best skill. A phenomenal passer in the pick and roll.
The 76ers trail by 11. Curry looking around. Takes a 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside, Levine. Back to DeRozan. Shoots over Curry. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. A 3-ball. The 76ers with another miss. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Levine. DeRozan's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls. Now Simmons, 15 points in the game. Outside for Curry. Here's Harris. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 11 points for Tobias Harris.
This speaks to the assertiveness of Harris. Look, shots like this demonstrate how effective he can be.
Outside DeRozan. Green against Levine. Shot clock at 5. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Levine trying to free himself up. Trains the three-pointer. Vucevic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Capable of doing many things well. Levine has a good sense of when his guys are open.
The drive by Simmons. DeRozan with it. He's got 20 and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Driving in. That one good for 2. Simmons got 17.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
And certain guys post almost identical numbers year after year. Danny Green is one of them.
Yeah, Greg, I mean, the production has been very consistent since his 3rd season, but he also gives you intangibles. Toughness, deadly in the clutch. I mean, his coaches and teammates trust him a lot.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Simmons. Williams, he's checked in for Chicago.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
They get a hand on it. Levine with it. Now Green defending for the finish. And then Levine with the jam.
Oh, the two-way game of Levine, I mean, it's getting better. Plays like this help his confidence moving ahead.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. On the wing, Green. There's the pass to Thybulle. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And the basket by Curry.
Off the catch. Curry can be automatic. I mean, he never second guesses his selection at all.
Ball kicks to Vucevic. Ball against Curry. Outside, Levine. Clock at 6. And then Levine with the jam.
You just see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Chicago calls timeout. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Drummond comes in for Joel Embiid, and Maxey subbed in for Danny Green. And here's Maxey. Harris, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
Fires from deep, and that one's good. Caruso's got 5.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Here's Maxey. To the wing right side. Goes back up. They get it back. Outside for Curry. He dishes it to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
He's a phenomenal rebounder. You almost just need two players to box out Drummond.
The Bulls leading by 11. Caruso, the pass to Levine. Out to White. Lets it go with the three. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Second shot opportunity.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
And Curry has it in the corner. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Levine. 20 points for him. And he drives in. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Harris passes to Thibault. Back to Harris for the 3. Pass to Thibault. Now here is Harris. Lets it go from deep. Pass to Thibault. 6 to shoot. He kicks to Curry. From deep 3-point range, and they get it back. And here's Harris from the arc. Out to the right wing. Here's Maxey. Out to Harris. The tray. Pass to Thibault. From outside the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. And now just a 5-point Chicago lead.
And you see the work Drummond has put into passing the ball. Solid at spotting the open man.
Here's Levine. And now he jams it right over Tobias Harris. Wow!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Fires from 14. Again, Levine missing. Philadelphia shooting in the second half so far about 45%. And slam dunk by Harris.
Showing off that athleticism. Harris is more than happy to slam it down like this.
Over in the corner, White. Misses the 3.
When he forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. And that one's good. Thibault.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And the 76ers with some changes. Korkmaz comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Jake Milton in for Seth Curry. Now the pass to White. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Down low, here's Drummond taken away. Fast break, here comes Chicago. Out to White, plenty of space. That's good on the jump shot. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
To the middle, pass to Drummond. Here's Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Caruso, the pass to Levine. From the line. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Milton kicks to Korkmaz. 24 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. For the tie, another 3 for Philadelphia.
Out of the last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Now here's Levine. He's guarded closer. Outside, White. From deep. Tries again. Vucevic, and he banks in the layup. Vucevic has got 11 points.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Bulls. They lead by... Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The 76ers trailing. So for Chicago right now, down in the block, it's Markkanen and Vucevic. White and Levine on the wing. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Now Levine. Outside, Markkanen. Here's the teardrop. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Zach Levine.
Levine's got 5 assists in the game. Now, here's Maxey. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Dishes to Levine. A floater, and the layup is good. Levine's got 24 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong.
Chicago trailing here. Caruso, the pass to Levine. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
And Simmons kicks to Korkmaz. Pass to Simmons. And here's Maxey. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
This is it to Vucevic. Outside, White. Rebound, Andre Drummond.
He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. It seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
Korkmaz passes to Milton. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And it's Green in for Korkmaz. And a change for the Bulls. DeRozan's checked in. 5 on the clock. Here's Maxey. A three-pointer's right on target. 20 points for him.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Offensive rebound. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. And the Bulls with another miss. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Maxey in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from in close.
And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That is his first foul of the game. Balls checked in for Alex Caruso. DeRozan passes to Markkanen. Back to DeRozan. Feeds it to Vucevic. And then Vucevic slams it in.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Here's Simmons. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Ball against Simmons. It's one up. It's sent back down by Simmons. Inside. Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Vucevic has got 11 in the second half. Over in the corner, Green. Another three for Philadelphia.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. 14 feet away, and it's in there. DeRozan's got 22 points.
And you want to talk about high-volume scores. Just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. Marketing against Harris. Ball gets to DeRozan. And it's Ball in the corner. Here's Vucevic. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Philadelphia leading by 5. Harris outside. Back to Simmons. To the inside. Simmons on the wing. Three-pointer. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Markkanen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Ball. Markkanen trying to break loose. Ball no good. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Maxey. And the 76ers get it back. And Harris wide open. He shoots the basket good off the assist from Simmons. He's got 19.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the three ball.
And it's Ball in the corner. Again, Ball missing.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
The drive by Simmons. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan with it. Embiid's there. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Embiid finds Harris. Another three for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. You look at Tobias Harris. He has really been playing well.
They can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting three tonight.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
And I would point to his shooting percentage as the key reason he's our pick. And that sounds simple, but he hadn't tried to do too much. He hasn't tried to force his shots. Just kind of waited and worked to get good looks. And in the end, he's found plenty of them.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Bean passes to Markkanen. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Levine with it. Curry meets him. And Levine throws it down.
As soon as Levine hits a few of these, you know he's feeling it. Just keep getting him to rock.
Philadelphia leading by 7. Simmons with it. To the paint. Outside for Curry. Here's Embiid. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
And stolen by Simmons. Simmons on the wing. And they pick up 2. Simmons got the lead up to 11 now for Philadelphia. And Chicago shooting well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Ball dishes to Levine. Here's DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 6 assists now in the game. Tipped away. To the inside. Green kicks to Embiid. Curry on the wing. Outside, Green. Ball against Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Buries the long-range jumper. Harris has got 16 points here in the second half.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Levine.
Well, you can't afford to let Levine get comfortable, especially when he's looking to fire from the mid-range.
And the 76ers call time here.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Simmons against Vucevic. That one drops for him. Simmons got 8 points here in this quarter.
Can't afford to lose Simmons in the screen and roll. When you do, he tortures you for that mistake.
Levine up top, guarded by Curry. Levine passes to Vucevic. Off target with his 3. And Simmons has got the ball here for the 76ers. Into the lane, and Simmons slams it in.
Look at that burst of speed. Look how well Simmons used that to get to the lane he wanted to get to the rim. You're going to pay for it.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Curry against Levine. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Markkanen. Good, nice job down low.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Harris, right side. Simmons looking around. And he lays it straight in. Simmons got 29.
What focus from the young guard. I like how Simmons stayed locked in and scoring despite the contact.
And Levine, here we go. Shoots over Curry. Off the left rim and out. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well. No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the 76ers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Ben Simmons,
he was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot heat.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
They get the rebound. Markkanen, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, strong from Markkanen. I mean, he's a very good rebounder and an undervalued part of the skill set.
And so the 76ers can now just hold on to the ball. Here's Simmons. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and